Hello, everyone, and welcome to New York Neutrals. We're
New
back.
York neutral.
We got a loss today. Oh wait, let me start that over. And we're here with the Knicks Neutrals with the loss to the Kings. And what was a game we probably should have won, even though it's a back-to-back. We're away. The Kings don't really. They give up the most points.
Last in defense. You only scored 94 on them.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Especially with how we were playing all yesterday and how I mentioned yesterday that maybe he was saving the energy of the bench for today.
Same minutes.
No, exact almost the exact same minutes. It's
It's like he's
weird.
losing faith with his youngest. He's losing faith on the bench and he just want to go with his starters. And I think that's not gonna be good because the bench is the only positive you can get out of this game. When you're telling me everybody got a negative out of starters, you're a
Mm.
plus. I mean, it's all negative. Every starter has a negative. This team, the Sacramento Kings, give up most of their points to the starters. They're like number one in the league. They're last in defense in almost every other category. They can't rebound, and we just left them in the game. We didn't go in there and take a 15-point lead and take their hearts out by halftime. We just let them stick around. We started the game 26-25, fine, but we didn't get a 30-point quarter, and then in the second half we barely got 24 points
Mm.
in each quarter. It's ridiculous.
And we let them get 27.
Almost 30. They outscored us
Both.
in most quarters. They like I said, not only that, like I said, they gave up the most points to the starters, and our starters didn't do much. Bullock didn't even score. He threw a donut up. Peyton, 7 points. Peyton, you serious? 7 points. My guy, come on, my guy.
3 of 12 is
My guy. Lucky Barrett came out today, almost 50%. Him and Julius. The only thing with Julius is 0 for 4 from the 3 point was horrendous.
mm,
Because there were ugly shots. There were a lot of bad shots that he threw up from the three. Then he went 10 for 11, which is good, free throw. Mitch, like I said, man, Mitch got to give us more. Mitch got to do more, 12, more than 12 and 10. They got to do more on 12 10 against this team. And then Peyton, like, come on, Bruce, 7 points, three assists, bro, in 31 minutes. And you can't tell me that you could put Burks or quickly more minutes. Like, I understand you love this guy's defense and everything, but he was getting cooked. It's
but
different. It's different
yeah.
with Curry because Curry is running around. This guy's running around, but he's cutting more too. And he was just letting this guy get points. Like Darren Fox was, I seen like 3 times where he just laid it up right in his face, man. It was crazy.
Yeah. He also went 7 to 20, which
And
is
they got a plus on all they side of them. Come on, man, this is
yeah. It's
crazy.
to be expected when everyone has a negative on starters.
Exactly, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. We
Yeah,
made that starting five look crazy.
it
We made
was
them look like that. I wouldn't mind if this was the Golden State game. Wouldn't have mind. But to win Golden State and they come here and do this, this is the enigma of the Knicks, and this is what the old fans get mad at. Because you already showed us that you're a good team. You can't do shit like this. Because now you playing to the level of the team that you're playing against. That's not a championship team. You beat Golden State. You was hungry. You was going for every ball, everything, winning everything. and then you come to Sacramento and they winning everything. And I know they was in a bad streak and everything, but nah, this is a game we had to win. We would have been 9-8, and we'd have been up in the at least fifth place in the fifth seed.
Hmm.
Like we have to stay up in these seeds because we don't know what's gonna happen. I know at least they said February is gonna be an easy month for the Knicks. Let's hope for that
I
because
hope.
if we can stay even in this month, because this has been a bad. You got two back to backs in like a week. This I
Yeah.
understand the scheduling and all that is Corona, but it's they'll deal with it.
Another thing is too, the same coach that coached
Refs.
the same ref. I always say coach. So the same ref that refed the previous game yesterday also ref this game, and I think maybe
And
he
you can,
let maybe he let go too much whistles for the Knicks, so we only had 21, and I feel like there was a lot of fouls in this game on both ends, on both teams. Uh,
yeah, they were letting them play too much. And at the end of the time, at the end of it, you did not control. You did not control this game. It was too much uh, physicality that weren't being called. There were fouls. I've seen there was more than 25 fouls that the Sacramento did. I see a lot of and then the thing with the guys, the rookies, what they have to learn is if you go down there 5 times and you don't get the foul, don't worry. Go down to 6 times. You might get the foul on the sixth try. But you gotta keep going down there. Now don't get tentative and stuff like that. And topping, I love you, but I can't be seeing you shoot threes all the time neither. Let's get down in the paint. Let's be that topping that we saw, the one that we drafted, that took a team, and if they would have had a championship, they would have probably went to the championship game the way he was playing last year. So
yeah, he
get
was on
back to
fire.
that. We don't need you to be shooting threes. The same way Dayton didn't need you shooting threes. You see what Dayton needed you? Dayton needed you dunking and doing all this. That's what we want.
Yeah, we want the crazy
You went 3 for 7,
Dayton.
and you out of those 7 shots, out of those 4 misses were 2 long threes. So if you bring those in and you make those field goals, you would have went 5 for 7.
Yeah, and even though they had a bad game, like quickly was +6, and he put up 6 misses. So I
Burks,
think
look
he
at
was
Burks,
giving it up.
11 missed shots. You
Yeah,
can't win like that.
yeah, we can't win like
You
that.
can't win like that. And then look, you gotta put Burks at him with Peyton and Bullock. Look at your starters: Bullock 3 for 15, and Peyton.
Yeah, Bullock put up 0 points. That's sad, and Peyton didn't make it to 10. This is just it's inconsistent from these two.
Yeah,
I hate to keep
those
harping
is
on
that's
it.
assistant, and then I don't know if coach is gonna make the switch. Like I understand I understand where coach is coming from, but it's getting to a point where you're gonna have to make that switch. You're gonna have to insert Bullock for Knox. Knox is gonna have to go in there. You drafted Knox. Bullock is a free agent that you picked up. I love Bullock and everything, but we gotta give our young guys some burn now. You already see we got a good record. Let this guy play. Let's see what Knox gonna give us if he's gonna be the star. If you giving him 12 minutes, I'm not appreciating that. I'm not
Yeah,
appreciating that. Give Knox the start over Bullock. If you don't want to put quickly in there, I understand. But Knox, if you don't put Knox, then put Burks. And if you want to start with Peyton, well, then put Burks in there for Bullock because he's been streaky lately with his threes. He's been real streaky.
it's very on or off. It's inconsistent.
Yeah, because just yesterday your first four winning like
It's
nothing,
on fire. Yeah.
like nothing. Come on. So I think And even coach like, oh no, it's not. Don't worry, we starting Peyton. We gonna give more minutes to the guys. You haven't been doing that lately. In the last two games, you've given them more than 30 minutes.
And I don't think he deserved more than 30 minutes if he wasn't
No,
playing
he
the
should
same
be getting the
defense.
17. These are guys we drafted, coach. Coach, these are guys we drafted. These are guys that you have on rookie deals. Put them to play. Peyton is a guy you just signed back for 5 million. That's another free agent. Bullock is a guy that you signed as a free agent. No, you put in Knox and you put in quickly. These are now the whole team, the whole starting five is everybody you drafted. The only guy you brought in was Randall.
Yeah, it makes me disappointed to we praised Peyton yesterday for holding down Steph Curry at least to 30 because he could drop a 60-point game. We praise him for his good defense, and then he comes back. He not only doesn't have good defense, but he also doesn't put up over 10 like he did yesterday. That's all I'm asking. Over 10, at least be in double digits, not
And the
scoring
assists,
zero or seven.
you gotta have more than 3 assists.
Oh yeah, you're the starting
You
point guard. You need to have
gotta
more.
have at least 7 assists. Even if you don't average 7 assists, you have to get 7 assists. You're a point guard, and it's not hard. Like that's the thing that's mind-boggling when people say, "No, it's hard to get this. It's hard to get that." That's why I love what Wally said. It's easy to get the. It's easy.
It's easy to get 20 points.
Yeah,
He says
it's
it
easy.
in an
In the
NBA
same
game.
way, if you're a point guard, it's easy for you to get 10 assists. You can get 3 assists in each quarter, or at least 2 assists in each quarter. You can't do that, then you don't belong in the league. If you can't get 2 assists in one quarter, then you're not passing the ball enough. Then that's another thing.
And we only had 19. They had
They're not.
21.
Listen, right now,
They're not a defensive team, but they got blocks and steals. Like, come on, man.
I'm telling you, right now they need to do a little switch, or they gotta cut down on the minutes with these guys. Like, coach, I understand you like having the guys play the most minutes. This is not like a great starting five that you're putting out there. Like, let's be real. This ain't the Chicago Bulls that you had
Bulls.
starting
Yeah.
five. Come on, stop it. You
And
got Mitch, you got Randall, and you got Barrett. Now the other two guys, you could stop. You could substitute those two. I'm sorry, and even if you don't substitute and you want to keep them starters, I'm fine with that. But then they can't be playing the whole first quarter if there's only like if you only score 10 points, bro. You gotta bring somebody else in. They're not scoring. Bring somebody else in. You can't.
especially,
I'm sorry. What do you have a bench for?
yeah,
Nah, that's annoying. You playing these guys the whole first quarter. That don't make no sense. You expect your starters to go the whole first quarter? Nah, man, that's not like that. You play the 6 minute guys get tired, bro. You play them 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and then you bring the bench in and play 3 minutes. It's what 15 minutes a quarter, and you gotta play the whole 15 minutes running up and down, playing defense, coming this doing. Oh, coach, man, you OD. You OD. You expect these guys to hold that? Yesterday, I mean today, Randall looked tired
he did look
against
tired.
Bagley. Bagley was all on him. Like, get
Bailey
out of here.
Bailey also fouled out at the end. So
Yeah, and he found. He should have fouled out in the third because he was hacking.
yeah, he was
He
hacking.
was hacking,
He
and
was
he's
hacking.
got 2 homes.
Yeah, he was hacking.
Holmes got blocked, but he was hacking. They were hacking away. They didn't get no fouls. It was supposed to be like yesterday, 40 fouls. Word.
That no, the ref didn't want to make the same mistakes.
Exactly. So that's what I'm talking about. They can't do that. The league can't do that.
Yeah.
The league got to get away from that ASAP. Because how you go from 40 fouls yesterday, how many go to the free throws that we attempted? Because yesterday we attempted, see? Yesterday we attempted, I think, 40, and we made like 30. So today we got less than 30 attempts. And that's got everything to do with the refs because these guys were getting hit today. The
It
Knicks were
was
getting hit today.
it was sad.
It was ridiculous. I seen too many hits. You can't do that because you messed up the last game. That don't have nothing to do with this game. The refs can't do that. If you're gonna have two back-to-back games with the same team, you gotta erase like you played against them last night. Because then these refs gotta be held accountable. They gotta be held accountable.
Seriously.
You threw out this guy Draymond yesterday. You let us make 30 something free throws. We attempted 40 something, and then the next day, the very next day, and we were still aggressive. We was trying to take it down there, but guys getting hit.
Getting hacked. Yeah, and the NBA actually posted a response from that game that the ref was being told that Draymond was just speaking to Wiseman and that it should be challenged. Kerr tried to challenge it. I don't think they challenged it, or the challenging stayed, and they asked the ref was asked, did it cross your mind to have that technical foul be rescinded? And he was like, no, it did not. What? Like, even if you're wrong, that's like an umpire in baseball. Like, they never want to be wrong. You're wrong sometimes. That's why you got three.
Thing with them is they wanna
Yeah.
keep the experience of human nature or whatever. But okay, we understand that. But right now, it's a game that we're trying to win. Coach said it the other day. He doesn't care if it's a low scoring, high scoring. He just wants to win. And then when you have refs doing this stuff like that, where they're being biased because the day before they give us all the calls, so now today they don't want to give us the calls. That's not fair.
hmm there's definitely bias there. If you have, that's why it wasn't that you had the same refs refing a different game, because
Yeah, it was
that would
always
happen.
like that. They never ref the next game the same team more than once. It was always another standby guy there. It'll be some different team, or it'll be somebody else if it is. Be the same guy and same three guys. Like to me, it's not worth it. They're messing it up. You getting guys getting personal and all this other stuff.
Yeah, and I also don't like that we have double the amount of turnovers that they have. They have 6 and we have 12. And then again with fast break points, we have 0. They
It's
have
crazy.
15.
That in the NBA, that should be a crime. What that is a crime that an NBA team can't get one fast break point. That goes to show you the pace of the. I know Tibbs loves playing slow pace, but I know I seen him wave his arm sometimes. So sometimes he wants you to pick up the pace. The thing is, when you don't have a legit passing point, playmaking point guard. Peyton, I'm not gonna talk bad about Peyton. Peyton is good when he had a triple double, right? Did he have a
um,
triple double was before?
I don't
I don't
know.
even know, but
You know,
he could
about
have
it.
one if he wants to. The thing with him is like on this team, he's trying to be the scoring point guard that we don't need. We need a floor general passing point guard that's going to give us 10 assists a game because as a team, we only average 20 assists a game, 21 assists a game. So if you only going to average, look,
And we didn't even make it to
we
20
ain't
this
even
year.
making the 20. So you see what I'm saying? We are a team that's averaged barely 20 assists. So we need at least a point guard to at least average at the very least, we need a point guard that's gonna get 10 assists. I'm sorry.
Yeah, at least 10 fast break points is all I'm asking for. We get 10 fast break points and we win the game essentially. We have 10 more points than we have right now. We
That's what
only
I'm
lost
saying.
by 9.
If your point guard is running, You got a running point guard. That leads to the point guard. I'm sorry. You have a running point guard. You can push the ball because it's all about pushing the ball if you want to get fast break points. But if you get a guy that he gets the ball and now he's calling out plays and stuff, dude, run up, run.
Just
Like you know how
run.
many times I'm yelling at the thing like run up, push the ball. You know it's getting crazy.
Like you're the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at these highlights. Also, I don't like the camera angle from Sacramento. They
Yeah,
gotta
it was
fix that
terrible.
shit.
Yeah, that was terrible.
This shit is trash.
See, Randall, in the beginning of the game, he was good. But he's already worn out by the second quarter because he put him the whole first quarter again.
Mm-hmm. When the only reason I said put
And
him.
that's another thing that I was a little bit mad at with Coach too. He didn't go into that in the halftime. In the halftime, he should have got bigger. Harrison Barnes is 6'10", playing the three.
Yeah, he's playing small forward.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
So you got a guy playing 6'10", playing two. So your tallest guys on your three are 6'7". So it's easy for him to score. That's why Harrison got his points up. So if you would have put somebody bigger, I would have even tried topping on him. Yet I'd have been like, all right, Harrison Barnes, I'm gonna put topping on you. Topping is 6'9", and I want to see what topping give me, just to see what you
I
got with these
wanna, yeah,
guys.
I wanna see some of the
Yeah, you
rookies
gotta see.
next topping.
You have to see what you got with the guys we drafted. Soon, that's why the owner will get it like, yo, what's up? That's why Dolan talks shit. You see what I'm saying? Because come on, bro. These are the guys that you drafted. I don't care about these mercenary free agents. Those are considered mercenaries. These are guys that you drafted you're gonna have for the rest of your life. You're not giving them the most minutes. I don't know what's going on. Why is Peyton still there? Look, see? That
Yeah,
was the one I was telling you about.
he just let him cut in.
Easy. Easy. That's the one I was talking about.
It's such a headache too. You don't, you know,
And then you down 10 in the first. Like, come on, man.
when they scored.
Then you came back, but you had to do all that work just to get back. Because you was already down 10. So now you have to do all this work. You exhale all this energy just to get to thing. You see what I'm saying? You got 26-25 in the second quarter. But you exhibit too much energy. That Berkshire, I'm like, you was hurt. That was a crazy play. He ran down the court.
Yeah, that was fast.
Too much switching. And that's one thing with the guys. They shoot a three and they stay there mesmerized looking at it. Go and get your own rebound if. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Topping. And one. Then he missed the free throw, I think.
Yeah, I think he did miss the free throw. Yep.
Like, come on. And look at this. Nice. See, Knox.
Basketball player of the year
See,
last year.
see, there goes the mismatch now. Now you got Knox in, but now he got on the point guard.
That's weird.
Yeah, come on, man. It was too many mismatch. That's the only way they're gonna win games, Sacramento, because they got Harrison Barnes playing three, and he's gonna be able to make the mismatch, and it's gonna be now the whole team gotta go scribble because of the mismatch.
Yeah, and you see Knox, he's able to go up there and get you points. And Toppin too is it's weird. I don't understand.
Man, coach, I let them play, man.
Of course, we could have drafted Haliburton, but he's not gonna get the same minutes on the Knicks as he is on Sacramento.
Exactly.
So of course he's gonna put up points.
One thing about the Knicks is that
That was a
they're not
bad.
gonna put their rookies. That was a bad. How many times we hear that don't throw cross court, and then we always see them throwing cross court. Like I don't get it.
Or stop throwing cross court.
They
Jeez.
always do. Always. They always do it. See, look, he's still like, come on. And that's his third assist right there. That's it. No more assists after that. No assists after that. Like, that's crazy.
And we're up here in the second. Yeah, I understand that.
They never got that 20-point lead, that 15-point lead. They never got that.
And they could have. You see how we just let them come back?
Harrison Barnes again. See? The scramble because of Harrison Barnes. See what I'm trying to tell you?
Mm-hmm.
He can't, RJ Barrett cannot guard Harrison Barnes.
Too tall.
And that was the matchup. You should have had Bullock guarding him.
Man, Bullock got me tight this game. 0 points is unacceptable.
And no D. From a 3 and D.
3 and D, yeah. Okay. That's Randall's man, Bagley.
Yep. Carmelo Barrett.
He said he walked out of that double team, Randall. Called a whistle. He did walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he walked.
See, look, Harrison Barnes, 16.6 rebounds, 6 assists. Come on, man. And look at Peyton. All that he got to do just to score 2 points.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's ridiculous. Look at this. We got Harrison Barnes going crazy.
Drives it into the paint in traffic. Boy, what a soft touch with the offhand, his right hand. And remember, during the penalty, to get something strong to the basket. Force that defense to work and Fox with a soft touch inside.
Yeah, that should have been blocked.
Side pocket three, airballs it. The whistle and one. Counted by Burks. One of your keys to the game and themes at the top of the night.
Yeah, Burks couldn't get nothing to go either. 3 of something. He only made 3. Tyler Joseph. Let him get 3.
Khaled.
Huh?
Khaled Joseph.
Khaled Joseph?
Yeah. Draga.
What?
Made him a star.
He could be named anything else. He's still, you know, you can't let him.
On Knox. That one got me mad. That one got me mad on Knox. That one got me real mad. But Knox ain't show no resistance at all.
Money Robinson.
Joseph out front gets it back from Metu. Joseph crossing up Kevin Knox. He called glass.
I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, Knox, are you serious, bro?
Knox from the corner. He's had a tough shooting.
Man, Knox gotta step his D up. That's why he's not starting, bro.
Yeah, the defense. If you let Joseph do that, you can't.
It's the defense. That's why you're not starting.
They started triple teaming Randall too in the ending.
Yep. So they didn't get used to it. They were all caught off guard. And then he didn't want to pass at the end neither. Because there's one play where he got 3 guys on him and he's still. Look at this guy.
That's what Bullock is good at, the catch and shoot. Every time he caught it this game, he hesitated. When he's just so good at catching and shooting.
Whips the pass cross court to the weak side for Haliburton. 3 on the way. Got it.
Peyton again.
Tyrese.
Now you can't tell me that Peyton wasn't tired. Look, fly like, yo, I'm telling you.
I'm sure that's a local. Yeah, throwback night for him. Here's Fox. Between
That
the
one got
legs,
me tired.
launching and slamming it home. That might just do it. There, but he got a few days. Yeah. So the Kings will get a little
Tough.
time in, and this one is cooked.
Tough.
Slice.
Bad loss.
We'll see them again. We'll play them harder.
Yeah, they owe him. They owe him a nice one when they see him again.
Yeah, especially
Went
with
on there and they got a couple of rookies, and then one thing with that kind of team is they're playing their rookies. Us, we're not playing our rookies right now.
yeah, like I said, look at Haliburton. He has the same more time than, than Burks. More time than all of our rookies. You know, of course he's gonna get some crazy numbers. 16 points. Look at that. You know,
Yeah, it was a bad loss.
bad loss. Well, that was it from us here at New York Neutrals. Thank you all for coming out. We'll see you again for the game at Portland, and see you guys.
New York, no truth.